Good morning, students. So these are another continuation of the previous lesson, whereby we are talking about orthographic projection first angle. Now we are moving back. We are moving to the next, the second type of orthographic projection, known as third angle. Remember, previously we said that when we draw such a picture, this is the first, second, third, and fourth. So in technical drawing, we were only allowed to use the third and the first angle. Now, third angle projection is very different from the first angle. The only that what remains is the views. Remember, we said we had the front views, the end views, and the plan, sometimes known as top views. So this word can be substituted by elevation. So you can talk of front view or front elevation, end elevation or front view. You can talk of a plan or top view. When drawing the views in that angle projection, the first step, remember we said you must come up with the axis. From the axis, make this line 10 millimeters from the axis. Then now, our view, front view, must be placed at that angle, and this is our third angle. We go back to the simple block we had drawn in that angle. Okay, that's three-dimensional view, and this is our front elevation, and this will be our end. So this will be our end, and that will be our top view. These are front view, end view, and top view. When we want to represent this information, this figure, the way it is, it's in isometric. We want to bring it back to orthographic. So we must draw this, the front. We must start with the front. From this, what we are seeing in the third angle. So we'll be seeing this face. Remember, I've assumed the dimensions because of simplicity and time. So I'll see this at this end. Because we said although means straight lines, and grapho, which from the word graphic means projection. So in short, orthographic projection is drawing by projecting straight lines. That's why we call it orthographic projection. So I project this line on the top. Remember we said again that in that angle we have the third angle simple that looks like this. It's like a cone that's lying on a flat surface, a cone which forms a frustrum. So when you look from this side, you'll see this, and I see this bigger circle. So remember we said a circular thing should be shown by what? Center lines. So this is the symbol for the third angle. So that tells me that if I see this picture on this side, I bring it ahead of me. So the plan, this is the plan. I see this thing, I bring it on top. So I see this. So I see this face. So this is the top. So this is the top. So I see this. I see this surface there, and I see this surface. This one, you see this rim, and this one. Now, our end elevation, I see it on this side, I draw it ahead of me. So I'm on this side, I draw it on this side. So again, I see this face and this face. So I project everything. So again, I have something like that. So that is my view. This is my end elevation, my front elevation. This will be my plan. Something to note that when we are talking about the first angle projection, maybe we try to compare the two to avoid confusion, because many students make the confusion between that angle. So this is this is the obvious thing you must do. So as I said, our first angle simple, it looks like this. Circle is this side. So this is the first angle simple. So it tells me that I see this object, I draw it the other side. So this should be drawn at the first angle. So my front elevation comes at the first angle, as per the first explanation. So the same, we maintain this as our front elevation. So we see this here. We see such that figure will be look like that. L shape. That's our front. From that, I see this is the end. We said you look at this thing, this side, you went behind. So I project. So this will be, so I'll be seeing this face, this face, this one, and this one. So this one, which is this one, and this one, directly projected. Remember we said orthographic drawing by projecting. So this is our end, this is our front. So the plan is directly from the front. Remember again, you see from the top, you draw it here. So this is our front. Again, we project downwards. So I see this. So I see this shape here. And it must be aligning from this. And I see this. So you might excuse me because I'm using the wrong instrument, but because of the nature of the board, the drawing instrument might slide and might bring accidents. Now, this is the front elevation, the end, this is the end elevation, and this is the plan. I want students to compare the two pictures. You need to come up with these three summaries. One, when we are talking of first angle projection, the front, the plan comes below it, and in that angle, the plan comes on top. When we are talking of the end, the only problem, we have two ends. I can look this body from this side and this end. So you must always note, in the examination purposes, they give you the arrow, and they will show you the front. Now, students, that's the first type of pictorial drawing, orthographic. We have two types of orthograph drawing, first angle, third angle. They are symbols as indicated here. So make sure that you are able to never confuse this. So as we are coming to the next second type of pictorial drawing, isometric, make sure that you are able to. This one is applicable in building drawings. Most of the building are shown by orthographic drawing because the building, for you to know the internal parts of the building, you must give the designer or the client the reviews, how the house looks from the top, from the side. So this is most applicable for those students who will be doing building and construction and any other engineering like machine drawing, marine drawing. So it's a very, very good way of communicating because a drawing is talks 1,000 words by itself. Thank you, welcome. Make sure that you are able to grasp this and answer the questions that are below next time. Thank you.